Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some Resident Evil 9. We're about to be in the archives. Study and elevate. Oh, we're about to get some lore, I think. We're about to get the lore drop. Maybe we'll finally figure out what this Project Elpis is really supposed to do. Or if it's just the key to all of their bioweapons or something. What the fuck?
Whoa.
What is all this? Okay, that's the Pandora room. That's the weird mannequin room. I thought that was somebody watching, but I guess it turned out that that was just a weird mannequin room. Alright. You're going to die in here. What? Another ammo disc.
Where have I seen this?
At the beginning of the game. Behind
Something
it, yeah.
important. I'll explain later.
We can save Leon now. We have both well, actually, no, there's a third ammo disc. Where's the third one? What? The creator. Oh, maybe Alyssa had stolen this information? Sorry. I thought I muted myself in time. Old Spence.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Okay, so that makes sense. So, I mean, Spencer's a big deal. This is a really important interview. Oh. Maybe, and Grace could have been the evidence. Oh, shit. Alright, back to Leon. The funniest thing is the pastor's probably just Grace.
Back in biz.
But since they can't risk one wrong guess,
You alright, Leon?
that's why they're being extra
Yeah,
careful.
now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're
Your body can't take
cooked.
much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
So, okay, so Leon plans to escape. But he could be James Bonding, you know? He's just trying to look cool. Also, where the fuck is Ada?
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Like, even if she just swoops in, shoots up a couple people, and saves Leon with like her own antivirus thing, that's good enough at this point. I'm just getting concerned. What?
Over there. Easy as pie.
You mean over there? You mean up there? Leon, use your words correctly. What do you mean over there? I'm still Leon motherfucking Kennedy. Oh, this is looking grim. Leon is reaching his limits. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. I was born in the no HUD.
Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Save room? Excellent. I think we've been kind of chilling with most of Leon's resources. If I'm not mistaken. Upper level Central Refining System, Pandora. Middle level Bioweapon Repository 11. Oh, I missed this on the other thing. 4 kills. Alright, let's get new armor. I don't think there's too much. There's always like not too much for me left to upgrade. Drop a save. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Alright, yeah, let's go. Okay, button. Explode. Okay, something's going down. $10K? I just assume I probably need something for that control panel. I'm just gonna keep going. Is it the liquors? Yeah, 2 of them on the walls down there.
This must be the room.
3 of them. Okay, we don't have whatever it is to get in there. What would be good to take a liquor down with Leon? What happens if I, just... There's a third one. But yeah, I was gonna say, why fight them down there when they definitely have the advantage when I can take them out from here potentially? Which this is better, but now I think one's hiding in the vents.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
I'm getting conflicting. I think he's just, I don't know. man could die. I guess the alternative is you... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm being surrounded.
Haven't changed much, have ya?
And maybe he's just putting on a brave face for everyone else, but he's actually planning on dying. I'm concerned. But if they do it, oh man. What a bold move. But, oh, they button here, but wait. Oh, I keep forgetting about the machine gun. I don't know if it's useful right now. Alright, this looks climbable. Can I climb on this? No. Alright, let's press the button. Whatever it does. Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, machine gun, maybe not so much. At least against the lickers. Shotgun, ooh, the shotgun's getting kind of low. Let's see if we can use the rifle. Getting tons of handgun bullets for not a lot of situations to use the handguns in. Like, why would I be using a handgun right now against lickers? Almost have 100 bullets. It's probably safe to run over here. Are you breaking out? Nope. Yoink. Alright. And off we go. Wait. Oh, okay, no. I was like, have we not been using that one? Biorepository 11, override key. This gives us the electricity there. You're scaring me, Leon. Oh. Now we need to go back down there? Oh no, this is 12. 11's back one. Okay, I see. And this last 15% or whatever is... Oh. think I accidentally used the Requiem to shoot that. I'm concerned. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, he's looking at me, he's looking at me. Stop it. Oh. Oh. Oh! I did use. Oh, I used 2 of them. That's unfortunate. I probably will need those. How did I even get to that? And caution, our body armor's fucked. Okay, I do have shotgun shells still. Okay, like. How far back was that thing? Oh, maybe we might as well just open this. If anything, if I die and I have to redo that, it could have gone way better.
Detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key
What?
authorization required.
No, fuck you. I'm using the key. Or it's telling me that's where the key was, probably.
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Okay,
Air
listen,
flow
man.
monitor.
I just want to use the
warning.
elevator.
Pod lockdown unavailable.
Alright, well, here's where I get to use the pistol.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Shit. Get off. Good throw, Leon. Nice chat. Ugh.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
I'm sure it will. Oh, I should use the machine gun.
The elevator
Prime machine
has
gun time.
arrived.
I mean, I have a million pistol bullets too, though, so I'm like.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Hold on, just in case. I'm sorry, Leon. I know you need to go, but I need to fix the armor. Nope. I might as well get you a freaking heal. And get rid of that thing. It's worth 10k. You might as well just buy one every area you get to if you have the funds, because I think it gets rid of it. Because like, here, for example, what's our shotgun ammo? Probably low, right? Anyways, I'm just buying it. Now this will go away for afterwards. Yeah, so every time you get to a new area, it's probably best to just upgrade. Or buy ammo that you want. Or keep using. support. I play Insanity. Well, I probably will play Insanity. Going up. Dude, he's so cooked. He's like almost completely mutated T-virus with T-virus gunk. He's gonna die. I just can't believe that they're actually they might do it. Like, this is beyond Resident Evil 4 infected Leon. Come on, man, you can make it.
Not done yet.
Just need to make it to whatever this door is. I'm sure it's a cutscene. Oh, what an interesting warpy effect they have. What the fuck? Map. Elevator. Central portal. Alright. Let's just go here. You're here, Leon, the fountain of youth. The golden chalice. Under Raccoon City the whole time by Spencer. Except maybe the fountain of youth in this case is more like a collective memory that is waiting to be transferred into some other thing. Oh, and then maybe Grace is the vessel for Spencer. That might make more sense, and that's why they're trying to get Spencer, or being so careful.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview?
Yeah, wait, what is this?
Who is the... Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if this is true, then I truly think this is like a analogy of...
She's adorable.
RE6.
What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
Where Simmons has got so obsessed about creating these clones for Ada and his
Is there
wife or
anything
whatever.
else you'd like to tell me?
This
I've
one
said my piece.
is they obsessed over thinking Grace
I
was
only
special
hope
when
it
she
serves
wasn't.
as a requiem for those who have passed.
Requiem is the password. So he just adopted Grace to make amends for all the sins he committed under Umbrella.
Leon.
Requiem probably activates the thing, or it probably just shuts it down either way. And the funny thing is, it's just flaunted in Umbrella's face, probably. He's cooked.
Oh, I need to hurry.
And so that's why he says false hope. Like, they were led astray. It's almost like a big boss situation where it's just like what he intended and what everyone believed are all totally different things. Access log. First assembly minutes. Checking the database request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. There's nothing. Wait, no. There's nothing to worry about. Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. Defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. Organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer's. Understood. The defense. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Transcript ends here. I was gonna say, who's KD? Another shadow organization or remnants of Umbrella waiting to take over after the public fallout? Oh, what the fuck? Suddenly Mansion? I mean, it is a Spencer lab, technically. Man. Well, Spencer's chair. Yeah, basically it sounds like Spencer lived a life of regrets. At some point. He was, as you just said, like, even all of the suffering didn't bring happiness to me in the end. So he was just like, I'm making amends by taking in this girl and giving her at least a good life or something. Even though it has resulted in only disaster, of course. Is there a letter on this painting? Yeah, why does this one have an M? Wait, what did this say again? Oh, you just look at it. I wonder if there's supposed to be more things at that end mean something?
To do something.
What are we gonna do though? How do we? I also still think Grace must have some kind of ability though, because the way she can use these blood collectors. Seems so strange.
Oh, Leon!
Like, maybe she was normal, but Spencer didn't know.
Hey!
Or the result of Umbrella, she got something.
Please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Man, you're kind of inking all over the place.
I
Oh,
don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
that's true. Yeah, it's like who fucking cares?
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
He's fucking Wesker Zeno or whatever. It's Zeno Wesker all the
So,
time.
the prodigal daughter
He's
returns.
just waiting.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
He's like, whatever. He's probably cooked anyways. Oh my fucking god. Can I pause? Of course not. I don't know if I wait. If okay, I'll do this here. I'm sorry, I'm looking it up. Release or destroy Elpis. Oh my god, that's actually fucked up. Okay, I'll let people... I want to release it to begin with. That seems to be the good ending. Because I feel, well, I also would have put in Requiem if that is the password. Because I feel like that would just be more interesting to see what happens. Turns out that's actually the good ending. And destroying this is actually, like, the other one's just like a Catwoman ending type thing in Batman. Well, we're gonna, yeah, let's just do it.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to know what the hell... Oh. I wanted to know what Elpis is.
This is it.
It's hope. I thought it was Requiem. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Whoa.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis. What is it Tell me.
Oh, his eyes are normal.
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement.
It's a cure.
It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
Victor's all about it.
A weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You. You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's
Ooh,
over, Victor.
I mean, that's gotta sting.
The connections is done with
Especially
you.
if that truly is Wesker. Oh, fuck.
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Because Wesker really was trying to chase his own version and thing.
Oh, it's working.
Did you have to look at
Leon,
his
it's
glove?
working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Grace.
What the hell's that generator thing in the background?
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton. Spencer's vision is through me. I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that?
It seems your skills have
Have they?
sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme of things, are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Yeah, fucking chop him. Where you going? The stretchy arm. Uh-oh. Shit. Looking like electro stock on. Ow. Oh. Oh, I'm dead? He has a rocket launcher? Almost in the stream guys. Look at that.
That it is
You shouldn't be spoiling
And how
these
many more
faces.
will
I
have
haven't
to die?
experienced. Oh fuck, I have to reload. Shoot, it's reloaded.
Sacrifices must be made! Grand schemes. A few lives. Oh, nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Oh. What's my health at? We're not doing too bad. Shit. Oh. No! Oh, I see. He did have a rocket launcher. Give me that. Oh, fuck. We're already here? Oh, shit. Fuck it. Oh god, okay, this UI right now is kind of ass.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Fuck you!
It's over.
I didn't really make sure I didn't miss it. I know I could have very easily missed the rocket launcher. Maybe I should have saved it. Might turn to an even bigger monster now.
Good riddance.
That saves the cremation. Yep. That's always how it is. They only die just to become a even bigger goop.
Nemesis.
A nemesis?
No wonder you're so damn relentless.
It's not the same though. That's why I hit the rocket launcher though. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I should. That should be the thing I'm like. Oh, I love Nemesis. But this is not the part of Nemesis. The parts about Nemesis I like are not here, sadly. Oh, ow. Shit. Okay, getting some use out of these weapons. Oh. Yo. Oh. Okay, for those ones, definitely a bigger weapon. Oh! Oh, what are we doing? Oh, it's getting out. Oh, it's chopping time. Oh, with the lightning flash. Yeah, I'm already mashing it. I'm chopping. Okay, but they are trying to...
This time, you ain't getting back up.
As I said, they're giving him his Jill moment. Not that he needs any more moments, but...
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
What even happened?
Leon.
I guess it was just from the I forgot what even happened to Grace.
Come on. Let's get you up.
Once Gideon showed up and kind of fucked around. Time for the classic escape. Although we've had quite a few of those.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Yes, please. Oh wait, no, there's multiple. Never mind. Wait, this looks like Chris's team.
Leon S. Kennedy? Depends who's asking. Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Okay, Chris and Leon again meeting since Resident Evil 6, allegedly.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Opus really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals.
What? What?
She could still be alive.
Wait, what is this?
What are you saying?
What do you mean?
Maybe we can save her.
I shot the fuck out of that thing. That thing is dead. That is some Spencer-ass false hope. What the fuck was that, Leon? I don't need gloves anymore.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story.
What?
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization
I guess we only saw 2
responsible is
videos.
secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. What? She was in the goop? I can't believe Ada didn't show up. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go back and reload the save and get the second ending. No Ada? At all? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed that you did not fight Wesker. And the Nemesis part was like not the the reference for Nemesis is like for things feeling a little hollow in the nostalgia department. That's like, for me, I need Nemesis, I need him looking like a badass, which I guess Victor does have an interesting design, but he doesn't really do anything to you in game. It's all the other characters that chase you around in Victor's domain, essentially. Like the only thing, like everything Victor is involved with is highly scripted. And like he doesn't have the intimidation that he has when like Nemesis shows up and it's like stars or whatever. And he wasn't chasing you with the rocket launcher, he was narratively chasing you, but... And And then to tease Wesker like that and not have to actually fight him, that's messed up. I mean, fighting Hunk was sick, but come on, dude. And then he dies like that, like... That was sad. I would have loved to see Leon fight Wesker. I do think it's very fitting, though, for Spencer to outplay them all. And I think it's cool that Victor Gideon's all about it. I can't believe Ada didn't show up. In a Leon game. I'm just so baffled. I can see why, for the reviews, it hasn't like topped RE4. I was gonna, because it's a real interesting situation. Because when I think back on RE4, I'm like, what's the worst part of RE4? Some of the escort stuff, and like maybe that's about it. In this game, I'm like, man, when you hit the Leon moment in Raccoon City, you almost are like, and it's not even that the first part's bad, but it's just like, I almost didn't even need the first part of the game. You could have just got rid of this. Or whatever. It's like almost a completely different experience, that the care center. And I was almost going to say, the game is best when they're kind of like working together, like you're jumping between Leon and Grace, just because when you focus too much on one, it feels like, oh, now I should just play this is the game or whatever. But at the same time, I do like that you get those, oh shit, I should have been reading some of these. Yeah, no, Ada. I'm not seeing her in the Japanese voice cast. I mean, I missed the English one. I also feel like it's so weird. There's a lot of like plot holes that I'm upset about, and I feel like a lot of the things that they put in are like kind of nostalgia baity for like what could have been a more cohesive experience. That's not to say that the game is bad or anything. It's just I think that's what kind of is like making it just shy of being that like RE4 for people, and myself a little bit included. Spider segment aside, I think the parts that it hypes up get also overshadow, or it's like you take a valley with a peak almost, because now there's like a big gaping hole where I'm like, man, I would have loved to fight Wesker. Like, I don't get to fight Wesker. Oh, but I think I was trying to say, like, if I didn't finish the thought, how Spencer outplays everyone. Excuse me. Yeah, how Spencer outplays everyone makes sense, because yeah, like if you do pay attention to 5 and 6 and how I don't remember 4 well enough, but how everyone's always kind of just like, oh no, I want this version of the thing and this version. But then, as I was saying, I think earlier in the playthrough, probably where it seems like the older you go back into the Umbrella founders and the true OGs, those were the ones who were like on to real shit. Despite Wesker actually getting superpowers, I mean, Wesker did technically get the most normal transformation out of all of them. But yeah, no, the Sherry thing bugs me. Why did Sherry get infected when she's supposed to be one of the most, like, immune people in the planet? I guess Jake fucked off somewhere too? I mean, they don't probably want to bring up too much of RE6, but like, if you're gonna have some of the stuff related to it, Like they still have the lore where they talk about the president and all that stuff being assassinated. Like, then why are you going to ignore the Sherry stuff? Like, she shouldn't, like, her being infected actually was completely pointless. If anything. If anything, it just pissed me off that they even made her infected. Because she didn't, there's no reason for her to be. She was just like the radio operator for Leon anyways. And on top of that, yeah, if you were listening to 6, you know that she's been tested on and has like crazy autoimmune response. So it's like stupid. Just because, I guess, I just hated it. I hated that. Some of it just feels so gimmicky in a bad way. I'm really disappointed there's no Ada and we didn't fight Wesker. That's actually huge. Like, the ending actually falls really flat for me. I'm not gonna lie. Because, to me, it ruined a Nemesis moment, because Victor was not as cool as Nemesis, for me. I think Nemesis has a cooler design. I think Gideon picking up an RPG-7 instead of like even if they gave him a 4-round rocket launcher or any other rocket launcher, I don't think it would matter. But like, it just felt like a cheap imitation. Just make him Gideon. He doesn't have to be that, like, sure, he can turn to the Goop Nemesis variant. But I feel like the parts he was doing were a little too on the nose for a reference. They give him like a laser gun or something. Well, I guess they gotta give you the RPG. That makes me so, and I guess that makes me mad why Ada wasn't there. Like, she could have been involved somehow, and she could have dropped a rocket launcher in, and we could have had Gideon have some other thing. But no, they had to try to make him, oh, this is Nemesis. Yes, he has a rocket launcher. He's shooting you with tentacles. Like, honestly, he didn't need the rocket launcher. The electricity was enough. And then you could have had Ada swoop in, show up, drop the rocket launcher as she do, work her into the story. Especially, it's so disappointing actually, because the two characters Ada's always associated with were here, just Wesker and fucking Leon. Like, she's getting involved with Wesker, I think, since RE2. So, like, I know everyone's going, oh, it's not Wesker. It's fucking Wesker, okay? We know that's Wesker. You can call him Zeno. He renamed himself. Whatever. That's fucking Wesker, man. Yeah, and then we didn't. I mean, I know Jill kills Nemesis with the revolver in the very first Nemesis for the finishing thing. But you do use a railgun in the original to, like, stun it. You just finish him off with a revolver. I need the railgun. I need the railgun if you're gonna bring in Nemesis. I need the sick design. And the snake thing just wasn't doing it for me. Oh, cutscene.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace.
Wait, she can see? Was the cataracts caused by the virus?
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh yeah, she does have her eyes fixed. Would you look at that? Well, what else? Wait. Oh, dead BSAA. Who's this? Who are these people? Are these the KD people or whatever?
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
That would be Chris's team, probably. Open Requiem. Okay, oh yeah, I heard it was somewhere between 8 to 13 hours, so we pretty much were right at the tail end of that. But yeah, no, so I used a lot of the credits to kind of shit on the game, or like kind of complain about a lot of the stuff that fell flat, but there's a lot good. Like the hunk fight was good. I mean, as much as the nostalgia bait from Mr. X was, that whole encounter was awesome. Every single, actually, both the care center and the variety of stuff, the chunk, the chef, all that stuff was incredibly well done, actually. Like the whole shadow thing. The orphanage I could have done without. The orphanage felt like it was too on rails for me. Too on the rails horror. Like so much so that you can't even fail it when you want to try. It's kind of crazy. Behind the scenes videos, Grace's report, special content, models, falling costumes, jacket, Leon, Grace, tactical light. Okay, let's take a look at some of this stuff. We have a million things. Watch a behind the scenes video. Okay, let's read Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Oh, introduction. 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive viral outbreak caused by the viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Before we continue this. Oh, we can get RE2 skin for Leon and a FBI outfit for Grace. I want a RE6 one. I know everyone hates it, but you know, the suited vest was a pretty clean look. I'm just saying it. Alright, let's actually... Wait, what's bonus settings? Oh, for the costumes. I want to get the extra save. Or, yeah, let's see what the other ending is. Yeah, there's a lot of really good encounters that do happen. Like, the game is so well designed in so many aspects. I like, honestly, the parts I have issue are with like narrative nostalgia beats, if anything. Not the police department. The police department actually was done fantastically.
Almost sure.
Yeah, no, it's mostly plot hole things. From the design perspective, as always, Capcom's killing it. Alright, so let's see what happens when you do this. We have to shuffle our way through this hallway again. Yeah, and actually, just in case, I'll probably make a bonus video or something for the extra. Well, I don't know. Maybe we will do it right after this, because I'm just like, well, it's about. I'll just say this is the finale plus bonus content. Because I'm like, if we're already at an hour, and I don't want to force people into thinking. Okay, we can skip these now, finally.
Oh, I need to hurry.
It just seems so criminal to not involve Ada at all. Unless she is part of the other organization, but then they're still not bring it up. Seems ridiculous to me. Like, I am fine. I do think the story that Grace and Leon go through, though, throughout the whole thing is great. Their character arc's great. Grace really evolves as a character. Leon kind of goes on his redemption arc. He's finally put the end to so many issues, actually. Kills Hunk. Wesker's dead again. We have he's finally exposed the Raccoon City to the public.
Leon.
Like after like decades. Alright, destroy. Let's see what happens.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
Destroy. Of destruction. I wish it should have been Requiem. Hope and Requiem. What's Requiem mean? Definitionally, let me read it out.
What did you do?
An act or token of
What I
remembrance.
had to.
Musical composition.
Chris, get out of here!
Give him the old axe chop. No. He makes the sacrifice in this ending. Alright, I respect it. I respect the double endings for this. Oh, he's getting his ass beat. I mean, there's no way you beat Wesker. How do you beat Wesker? In that condition, at least. That's what I was like. I wish you could cure Leon and then fight Wesker.
At least I could save you.
Damn. I see why this is the bad ending, though. Leon dies. They probably don't uncover the conspiracy of Raccoon City. Oh, well, there's a helicopter for extraction sent by Sherry.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Yeah, so this is apparently the non-canon ending. Which makes sense. Okay, and then yeah, then we're back at credits. It does it. Is there a different after credits scene? You just get more results, and then you're back here. Defeat Victor. Yeah, so wait, what else is there? Well, alright, let's do this. Oh. Wait, how long is this?
Sorry.
Oh, this is mocap behind the scenes. Okay, wait. As cool as that is, I don't know if I want to be showing that as part of lore stuff. No, shit! Raise the report. Okay, so we're at page 5. So 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, oh I forgot about Marcus, and Edward Ashford joined the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remained unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. Yeah, so Marcus, that's probably why I forgot the first one, because I mean, I just played the first one recently, but I couldn't remember Marcus was the guy. That was Spence. Good old Spence. This was a crucial period for the understanding of the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence and ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted. Oh right, that's why. Absorbing the T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. They fooled me even. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from long confiscated records. Long-term strategic review, 1980 to 0422. Oh, so March 22nd, 1980. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan in the T-virus. Okay, so ARC was involved with Wesker's stuff. Establishment of ARC as central command center. Step 3. Development of ELPIS. Step 4. Memory transfer and forced evolution. So ELPIS was a countermeasure before even the other stuff. Okay, the first recorded instance of the significant keyword ELPIS. Oh, this is connections involvement. Following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. January, what? Okay, wait, maybe there's no fucking January 38. Alright, so received a donation in sometime in 1986. James Marcus F Foundation, amount 30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brendan Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, Telegraph Log 1988, Brandon Bailey, recipient F Foundations. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records Reevaluation List. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Marcus Kramer, James Marcus, omitted. No KD. 1990s. So now we're getting close to the Arklay Mountains incident. And probably Resident Evil 0. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand ties with the government, so the organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC. The research, Elpis. The most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC. A precious few remain. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Spencer's Message, 1990-something, data missing. Tricell, HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. What's HCF? Was that part of 6 or 4? I don't know what that one was. The family could have also been part of 4. I also think it's 7. Alright, anyways, it'll bring it all to an end because it's the antivirus. Alright, the only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, it was unknown to those who sought it. Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon, potential to control human minds. Oh, they even thought, oh, okay. Interesting. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer and the developer of Elpis aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on all data taken from confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Okay. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Okay. Birkin turned against Spencer and ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. Okay, so that thing about that we read in the orphanage or whatever that document was probably Birkin. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. The plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella, and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records, access log, first assembly minutes. Okay, we have seen that. Okay, ARC has been secured, commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure Ark before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was present at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the connections. Therefore, it is likely there was pressure from the government and the connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the connections in the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of Ark. Connections and the government seized Ark during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, Ark served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These lists Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of Ark. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. That was RE6. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of Raccoon City incident. That is also true, and Simmons was stopping him. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, that also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good, or panacea. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. That's what it felt like. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006. His secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections of the U.S. government. Furthermore, they are involved with the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent of which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside Ark. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have the duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Oh, we can have an unbreakable knife now? So okay, that kind of sums up everything a little nicely. What can we get? Infinite ink ribbon. I mean, this just feels... Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours? God damn. Tactical tracker modded. Offer more credits per kill? Okay, that's kind of sick. Mortal Edge. Oh, that was all. Okay. Infinite ribbons. I mean, this is just... You just play standard mode at this point. Like, well, why bother? Why bother for that? Master manual. What's this? Complete letters from 1998. Okay. And then it's some kind of weapon charm. What else? Oh, that's nice. I might actually unlock that one. Alright, concept art. Yeah, let's... Oh. Okay, so that's Zeno. Is there really? I'm just like... Wait, characters. I'm just like, low-key, I'm like, there's no way Ada's not in this game. But I don't think Ada's in this game. And I'm just in disbelief. Why? Like, especially if you're gonna, like, reveal these connections, because I'm sure she's tied to them. Why? Why? Why did you do this to me? Why? Oh, we get to keep the jacket, actually. Well, that was good, because I missed the jacket. Okay, you get to... I like that. I like that. Keep the jacket if you want the jackets. I'm a big jacket fan. Okay, is there like no like bonus mode either? Not to like complain. I know it's a great game. I see why it doesn't. It's hard to live up to 4 with all the features. RE9 extra content. I just almost don't believe. Yeah, there's no mercenaries. Here, okay, hold on. Let me hit the classic game FAQs to find out. They gotta know. But this is kind of sad. I mean, it doesn't lack the charm and personality because there's so much charm and personality in the Raccoon City Police Department, and like so much of the care center's so good. Even and Raccoon City was so good. This like even the spider section, as much as I hate it, has its place. But I'm just wondering, is there really nothing like unlockable? I just almost can't believe it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I don't know. The ending does make me feel a little empty, and it's just trying to throw. It does feel like it is trying to throw too many nostalgia trips in there, and sometimes they hit, and sometimes they don't. Is what it feels like it goes into. From the story perspective, yeah, I hate that you don't get to fight Wesker, like whether it was powered down Wesker versus normal, like cured Leon, powered up Wesker versus normal Leon. The fact that you don't get to fight him at all is pretty lame. For some reason, Ada not being involved when this is like potentially the most grandest conspiracy of all of the games, and all the shadow corporations are involved. It seems criminal not to have Ada involved in some way. I'm honestly trying to think of a part where Victor felt like Nemesis, but it's just because, like, what does he do? He chokes out Grace in a cutscene, captures her, puts her in a thing. Chokes out Leon in a cutscene, captures him, puts him in a chair, then fucks off and runs away. I don't even think you see him after that for a long time until, yeah, because he doesn't you chase him in the city. I mean, I guess then he chases you in Raccoon City and after he shoots the rocket on the motorcycle thing, but that was like not really a nemesis incident. And then he just shows up at the end. I literally had a comment of like, where the fuck is Victor? Like, he's just been like gone the whole time. He doesn't even show up in the bad ending. If you do the bad ending, like, he's just gone. After you like drain his or no, you didn't even shoot it. You chopped it with a hatchet. You chopped the gas tank and drained his fuel. So yeah, he does not fit the Nemesis bill for me, despite him being a Nemesis bioweapon. I mean, that ending, sure, as the goop. As the new goop or Nemesis goop, like yeah, it fulfilled that. Plant 43 felt a little goofy, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I did think it was cool, like going into the arc. That was that coolest biolab. What was? Yeah, I'm so mad at not fighting Wesker and not having Ada. Absolutely could have showed up. They could have absolutely had her show up at the end, and I would have been happy, just for that moment. To throw like one final wrench into the puzzle, and she makes off with like the thing. And even if you tell me, oh, KD and these if these troopers that show up before I guess Chris's full team comes in, that's not enough. You know that's not enough. So yeah, the ending leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Especially with no extra like mercenaries thing. I know it's such a well-crafted game experience from the design point. Like, throw away my narrative complaints about how the things feel. It plays out very well as a design thing. I almost wouldn't be surprised if this was designed in like a Naughty Dog fashion, where they came up with the gameplay first and then figured out the narrative to fit it later. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that's the case, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially for the ending. Because that felt like such a mishmash of weird things that almost don't fit. Like, Hunk makes sense, right? He was there after Leon was there in the RPD to clean up everything. Like, he was always kind of like in the shadow of what was going on there in Raccoon City. And so he's like heard tales of Leon. I mean, Mr. X does make like sense to be here, but like it doesn't make sense to. Like, we haven't seen a tyrant in so long like that. So it just makes, to me, it makes no sense that like if they're really trying to like redo all these bioweapons, why would you bring out one that like failed and died? Unless it was like brought back from the dead somehow. But I mean, everything it's like from the gameplay perspective, it's all so fun. And the plot at the beginning, really great. And like I said, the Grace and Leon plots, their character arcs, those are all great. It's just the narrative at the end where, and not even the Spencer stuff. I actually think the Spencer stuff and all that was great. I think it's just how they tried to end it. I didn't feel that great about. I'm just not the biggest fan of that. Man, I can't get over the Hunk fight though. That was good. Wait, what else is there? Hold on. Let me just go through these. Yeah, that is absolutely the Hunk stance. Probably. Oh, yeah, the elite guard. Okay, that was sick. The elite guards. Yeah, let me just go through all these. The Emily moment was cool. The elite guards. Who's this? Oh, that's a shotgun cop. Yeah, the girl, the Marie, allegedly chasing you in the dark. That was fun. The chunk. The care center's actually a good blend of what's supposed to be modern horror and classic RE horror. I think. I think that that was a perfect blend, and then the Leon section at Raccoon City is just like kind of you're playing RE4, and that's not a bad thing. Tight spinner, fuck off. Yeah, the orphanage was just that was definitely the weakest. I honestly think you could just have gotten rid of it. You should have just made it a video. Honestly, I didn't think it was worth playing. It didn't really add that much to my experience, especially because the experience was so funneled. I'd rather they just cut it and show it as a video. But I know there's probably like some people that really enjoy it. It just didn't, like, especially after playing Village, the baby scene with the village, or even the orphanage scene in 2, I think was still better. But maybe I should replay that and figure out if it was, because I just felt it was more dynamic in the RE2 one, and then just the way that in Village the whole dollhouse thing played out was just a better crafted experience. So this, fucking get rid of that. And then you didn't even play a character that was important. You played one of the clones. That was just like it should have been a video. It should have just been a video. All right, then we have Mr. X, Plant 43, the Lickers, mutated Victor. I'm just trying to. I had a thought right as I was complaining about this, but then I lost it. So I was like, is there something? That I had left to say about that? The Hooded Man. Oh, that's this Victor, I think. Yeah, oh, I'm still upset about how they treated Sherry in this. It just feels like it didn't want to commit that to this being Wesker for some reason. I don't know if there's like something that explained it in a intel item, but that just felt weird that they decided to call him Zeno. Sorry, let me go back to the models again. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember what happened in the Raccoon City outside of, because Spider, the whole rooftop thing. Oh, actually, to point out some crazy stuff. The window thing on the tilted building was that was sick. That was a fun. More gimmicks like that. There's probably some I'm forgetting, but that one was really fun. Like more gimmicks like that are more interactive. And that chainsaw, like the chainsaw should be a fucking enemy in here. Put that chainsaw. It's got a mind of its own, dude. Those were fun. Yeah, these children were just so stupid. This whole segment was just like, get that out of here. Oh, I was gonna say, I think it was because maybe it was like a leftover remnant of like, we want to have like a videotape like RE7, and they're trying to make it more into that like child orphanage thing. And so they're like, oh, you can experience the thing, so then that like you know what you're looking for, I guess, ahead of time when you go in as Leon, even though it doesn't really matter. But I just, yeah, could have been a video. Could have been a video. What are these challenges? I guess so. Like, this is like I guess the other thing too that I was thinking about when I was comparing it to 4 a little bit is because 4 is like the GOAT. You kind of had to compare it to 4. Is there wasn't anything. I guess this is where I was trying to go with like the personality aspect of it. Is like there's nothing like the shooting gallery, you know, where it's just like that reminds you it's like really a game. It's too grounded, which is where I almost had to like cut that thought, because then there's like the tofu thing showing up and they're like little gimmicks like that. So I'm like, there is things like that, but it's not in the fun way, as fun of a way as I like. It's kind of like that's why I was like, I kind of some of these just feel like nostalgia bait, like almost to a hollow end, and it just, oh, you can kill the chunk as Grace. But yeah, that's where I was like, sometimes it just feels a little hollow. That's why I like these newer enemies, because I'm like, moved on with the identity. Like they evolved the craft. Like the chunk was awesome. The chef, like I think the chunk and chef are really creative new characters. And the singing zombies and stuff like that. Kind of get like a little bit of like the inception of how zombies got to where they were in Resident Evil 6, even though people don't like no one really cares about it. Without using the blood collector. Let the sweet pair hear the voice, the final puzzle. Wait, what the hell is this? It gives you 20,000. Wait. RE9. The final puzzle. Sweet Pierre and even the voice. Okay. Wait, after escaping the Rhodes Chronic Care Center basement with Emily and Grace will avoid. You get the severed hand. Oh, you take the severed hand to the laser microscope? The funny thing is, I actually thought about doing that and I didn't. I thought it was gonna be too stupid. So I didn't do that. I was like, no, you probably need blood. You don't, a hand probably doesn't work. Okay, then you have to solve a DNA sequence. And then you use the hourglass. Oh my god, this is like some fucking long ass puzzle. This is like some insane shit. You have to like look at Leon's license plate and know numbers from that. They didn't even solve it yet. Wait, I've just read through like 17 steps and there's no answer. Okay, if there's like some type of redemption that Ada exists, it would be to solve this final puzzle. But it sounds like no one even knows what that. Well, okay, I've said no one. I've only looked at one guide. Has anyone solved the final puzzle on Reddit? Alright, we're looking it up. Sorry, this is some. By the time this comes out, everyone probably already knows, and I'm just like, what the hell? Alright. By the time this video's out, maybe this puzzle would be solved. And maybe that's my Ada reference. If that's the work we have to put in to see Ada, then maybe it's worth it. But I'm not holding out too much hope. Mostly because, let's see, if we go to models, 6 out of 23. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is all of them. And I assume they would list it if she was in here. They'd put Ada as a model if she was in the game. So that makes me sad. I do think this is technically a like, so how Village, people were saying how Village was like a reimagining of 4. I think this was a narrative reimagining of 6 to some extent, because everyone got, the whole thing of 6 was like, yeah, there's these clones in the C virus. We need to use these clones to get to the true piece of the puzzle or whatever. But in Simmons' case, it was like finding Ada or his wife or something like that. Like, I think it was just creating Ada, but one where Ada cared for him. He's just like an Omega simp. So it was that. So, but in this one, they thought Grace. They were trying to clone Grace mistakenly because Grace was so precious to Spencer that they thought she was the key to the whole thing, but it wasn't. And so they were cloning her for various reasons, just trying to figure out how to transfer memory, because that was like his plan, was like that was how he's trying to do stuff. And when he said like Grace is the key or is the hope, and that's why they believed him. So that part makes sense. I get that, and I think that part was well written, way better than the RE6 version. Like in that regard, and that's this storyline, definitely better. It's just the other people they didn't get involved and how they wove that into the final narrative that bugs me. But goddamn, I wouldn't be lying if it's not fun as fuck to play as Leon, and some of those encounters and level areas are just so goddamn good. Alright, well, I'll probably be unlocking some of these and then doing like professional runs. You're like, what? You can get a immortal axe. Wait, what's advanced tuning? Oh, extra levels of tuning. Okay, so they do have like the gun replayability. I will say I do agree. It was Maximilian dude who said this, but the inventory does lack a little personality. It's hard to tell what things are when everything's fucking monochrome. I assume to be apocalyptic, since that seems to be the DLC theme of just like, oh yeah, things have gone to shit. It's a dirty gray world. But I mean, I need to see what the fuck I'm looking at in my inventory. Recommended to purchase the... Oh, it unlocks infinite ammo, I see. Infinite durability on hatchets, infinite ammo guns. Freya's needle. Grace. Why are they putting Norse references in here? They're trying to get the Sam Lake fans over here with the Alan Wake and their control texts, which, funny enough, I think in the second half of the game they got rid of it. I think you get it for Raccoon City and then it's gone. At least I don't remember it happening ever again. Maybe it did, but I just forgot. Either way, I don't know. It's a great game. I see why it's not a perfection masterpiece, because it definitely does have its issues here and there. But yeah, I think that's all I can say about it for now. I'm just so sad there's no mercenaries or Ada in here. That ending, man. Hunk can only do so much. A hatchet fight with Hunk can only take me so far. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I don't have this on my... Oh, I need... Oh, I only missed 5 Mr. Raccoons. I wish I could also see if there's unlock conditions. Like for this, did I have to unlock it by like only fighting him with that thing? Because I did try to shoot him. Alright, sorry. I'm just checking these. I might just do this. I don't even know why I'm explaining. I'm not going to record my Insanity playthrough, I don't think. Oh, it will be nice to have the HUD back on, though. I'll be able to play the game with the HUD. But I think that's everything we can look at. You've seen this, the Grace report. Behind the scenes is just mocap stuff. I think that's more of an incentive for... If you want to see it, you should buy the game or just like it. There's probably a video up online. But I think you should just buy the game and unlock it for yourself. Give them a reason to keep making more Resident Evils. I recommend the game. Despite me being upset with the ending, it's still fantastic. It's, I don't know. I gotta put it in like a top 5 probably, but I don't know if I would. We'll see. We'll see. I have to finish all the games and then I actually will be making a list at some point. So, I just want to talk about this real quick because I've missed this in my first playthrough. And if you go, let's see. I missed 2 of them. There's the DLC notes. I'll probably be adding this into my video. If you're watching the video, you're already here, so. Yeah, so I missed this note, which is from Meryl to Mommy number 4, which this is actually super huge. I did not realize how much of a game changer this note turned this story into be. Alright, so, Mommy, what do I do? Help me, Mommy. Mr. George is hurt real bad and he's bleeding out. Lots and all the bandages are too small. It won't stop. There's so many scary people here now. I'm going to run to Mr. Kendo's store. If anyone reads this, please help. My name is Meryl Branagh. I'm scared, Mommy. I want to see Daddy. So, if you don't know, that's Marvin's daughter. At first, I thought this was just gonna be like a throwaway. Oh, this is like a extra lore story, and then then I read that, and I was like, oh, crazy. Then there's one last note, which I think it's interesting that they put that note there when note 3, I believe, is right here, which is the one I found. Oh, and this one's supposed to, I see, it's supposed to lead you to the parking garage. I understand. But yeah, but then, I guess you go through here, and then I'm assuming these are her shoes. And then you keep walking. Nothing. And then if you keep walking, and I already picked this up, then you get a thing that's it's a stars emblem here. I actually probably have it. Yeah, this RPD. You get this. A keychain Marvin gave to his daughter can be used as a charm for any gun, increases firepower near death. Which is sadly tragic. And then I feel like this is like a modern take. This was my take on this. It's a modern take on Itchy Tasty, I think. Because either she turned into a zombie as a result of everything else around her turned into a zombie. That's why the shoes are gone. Because then the zombie probably would have shuffled over. There's no note. Or, so there's two ways I interpret this. Alright, then you find this, and then it's just like into the sewer. The even more fucked up thing is this umbrella thing of this like, thanks to Umbrella, the bringers of the city to you. And they did this on purpose. You know they did. Of just like, this dark ass scene brought to you by Umbrella. But yeah, either she turned into a zombie and then died, or because of the horrors, maybe she jumped down here herself, or had like some standoff, or was being chased by the zombies. I don't know. But it's extra fucked up like this. Just the scene from here, it's just like, well, I guess you can't see it from with the shoes as well in frame, but like Umbrella and then knowing the context of the story is a bit of a statement. So yeah, I thought that these these 1998 letters were going to be kind of like a throwaway whatever, but that was actually, this was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So, I think with that is the end of Resident Evil Requiem. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.